Now, one thing that we can look at to try and troubleshoot any issue with potential vibration would be here in the front assembly of this grinder. So now we're just gonna take off the front assembly like we are for cleaning the unit. There we go. Go ahead and give everything a thorough clean. This one is cleaned already. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the adjustment assembly and take the knob off. It takes about 11 turns. Just gonna put this grinder out of the way. Takes about 11 turns. Be very careful not to drop it. It is pretty heavy. So now with this hand I'm gonna push this bearing seat out. There we go. And I'm gonna first of all inspect this bearing seat. Make sure that it is clean. There are no burrs on it. If there are, we can clean them up with maybe a little bit of sandpaper. And the other thing I'm gonna inspect is this bearing here. Make sure it's clean, free of any coffee or residue or anything like that. I'm gonna put it back together just like this. The whole assembly is magnetic. Then this thing goes back in, just like this. These ears are gonna engage. We push the bearing in, and then this knob goes in. It's a pretty fine thread, so I usually go back a little bit until the thread sort of starts. And there we go. So I'm gonna get the adjustment knob on. We're looking to just cover the graduations a little bit, just like this, and this piece is good to go. Now, when installing, it's pretty important because this is gonna be a little too tight. So we're gonna start tightening the bolts, and then we're gonna loosen this a little bit. So we're not gonna tighten these bolts all the way. And we're gonna loosen this a little bit until the graduations are just a little up. There we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and re-zero the grinder.